Come on, get me over there, come on! That's my taxi, we're almost there! Don't let me fall! Help me in, and then I'm out of your hair. I'll be gone. Yeah. That was a great night out!
Alright, let's get going then. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, just get in the taxi.
Hello?
But where am I going again? Oh, yeah, I need to get home. Yeah, go.
Yeah. Just hold on a minute, please.
Good evening.
Evening. Room number 25, please. Thank you. Hello? No, I actually haven't been here yet. I moved in today. And how are you doing? You alright? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Good evening.
Where's room 25?
On the second floor, down the hall and to the left.
Unforgotten.
Galino, are you ready?
Yes.
It's being the mayor's fiancé.
Well, I haven't been elected yet. And what have I done? Are you ready to be a bride of just an ordinary man?
Darling, when you're with me, you better be ready for real politics. Ready?
More than ready.
Wait. Just hold on, sir. Thanks.
No, love. What the hell is going on here? What's the matter?
Well, Mom, you know it's hard for me to see someone else happy. That's why I eat.
Oh? Is that why you also drink? Please don't embarrass us. There's a lot of high-profile people here, so please, my dear. Especially for Michael. He's a big politician, so come to your senses and don't leave before he proposes.
Housekeeping, anyone home? I hope you have your pants on because I'm coming in. God, another one of them. You alive? What did you get up to in here? Do you hear me? Hey, come on, rise and shine. Oh, I have to tell management about this quickly. Oh, thank God you're still alive. Come on, Buttercup, let's get you up. Come on out, don't make this hard on me.
Where am I?
Motel Alita.
Where?
A motel just off the highway. You better pay for this. Do you know how hard it is to clean up blood? So what's your name?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't?
I don't know. I don't remember. How did I get here?
Oh. Did they beat you up and leave you here?
Listen, boys, always remember to look happy to be here.
Igor? I really don't understand you. Why do you need this Razumovsky? I mean, you put so much money into this campaign.
I didn't give him money, Vlad. I invested it.
I don't know. Couldn't you find someone a little more decent like, I don't know, my son? So tell me, why isn't he good enough for your Pauline? One more thing, he's also interested in politics.
It's not that. No, something good will come of this. And it'll be big. What's stopping you from investing in your son yourself? Wait, wasn't he That young man that crashed his new Ferrari? It was him, right? And you speak of politics. Yeah. Seriously, Vlad, I would have hired him a driver by now.
Oh. Don't laugh, Igor. I know my son can be hot-blooded, but at least I know what to expect from him. And him? Do you think that he is going to listen to you?
You see, money controls the mayor and I'm paying.
Of course.
I should probably go and talk to the relatives. You take it easy. And please, relax and enjoy.
I'll wait for you.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Igor. Your Pauline is a gift of fate. Really, she's an amazing girl. And also, she is very beautiful. She is nothing like Michael's ex-wife. I know it's rude to speak badly about the dead, but I have to admit she was very unladylike.
They make a nice couple. And your Michael has potential too. He was born to be a politician like his father. He might even become president one of these days. We never know. Life can be unpredictable. Anything can happen.
I hope your words come true.
Hope is good, but we have to make it happen.
You must have fainted after your client was done.
Client? What client?
Clients you girls pick up, right on the highway. You girls have no shame.
What do you mean?
Come on, you have to be joking. Stop fooling around. Wait, aren't you one of the prostitutes?
Me?
No, me. Of course you. I'm not sure, but you look a little familiar. You must have been here before. This yours?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there could be an ID in there.
Well, let's see. We might find something. No documents, no ID, no phone. Hold on. A business card.
It's just a number.
Maybe it's your pimp. All right. Let's call him.
We should get started. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sorry about that. Forgot to turn it off. My dear guests, friends, and of course my family. This is the moment you all have been waiting for, and I'm very excited about it. Dear Pauline, Mom, and Igor.
Just answer it. It might be urgent.
Sorry, everyone. This is Michael speaking.
Hey. Michael, come pick me up. I'm at Elite Motel right now.
What's going
Michael,
on?
the motel is just off Highway 37.
Where are you going?
Oh, Michael, I'm sorry.
Sergey, get out. I need
What's
the car.
wrong?
Come on, get out.
Okay, sir. Where are you going?
Do you need more antiseptic?
Just peroxide should be
Okay,
fine.
here you are.
It's okay, I'll do it myself.
You okay?
My head hurts, but only a little. I think it might be fractured. I don't really feel good.
Well, of course you don't. You're dealing with a concussion right now. You should get checked out at the hospital.
I'll wait for that man. If he knows me, he might know how I ended up here and what happened to me. It's worth a shot.
Hopefully he's not the man who did those horrible things to you.
Well, I don't have any other leads. I need to know who I am.
Stop drinking so much then. Her client's probably the one who assaulted her last night. We see this all the time.
You saw me come in? Was I with anyone?
No. Look. You made a cash payment. You paid for 3 days in advance. But in the evening, 2 men came to see you. You must have had fun, right?
How long were they here?
I don't know. I wasn't keeping track or anything.
Okay, I see. Can I take this upstairs? I'll bring it back later.
Of course you can.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Stop being like that.
Where's room 25?
On the 2nd floor. It's down the hall to the left. It's a brothel, not a hotel.
Come on, you shouldn't say things like that. This is exactly what we're paid for. Listen, I think that guy is her,
Is he her pimp?
You're the pimp here. He's our future mayor. His pictures have been put all over town. Hold on. If he's our future mayor, then who could she be? Oh my goodness.
Is your name Mikhail Razumovsky?
And you're back? I thought I lost you. You're alive.
He abandoned my daughter mid-engagement. Who does he think he is?
Listen, Igor, it was an emergency. Michael would never run away like that without an explanation. I'm sure he'll come back once he's dealt with whatever it is.
I can't believe he could be so irresponsible, you know? As soon as he gets back, tell him to call me, please.
He'll call right away, I promise. He knows what he needs to do here.
Yeah, well, that's only because this is in his best interest. I hope no one's forgotten that I'm not only the bride's father, I'm the main investor in his political campaign.
Michael understands everything. I assure you, sir, he knows how important this is. He didn't mean to upset you.
Well, I sure hope so, Vera.
Please have a safe journey, Igor. Oh my God, Michael. Michael, come on, where are you?
What do you want from me? Who are you?
What? I'm your husband. Where have you been these past 2 years?
My husband?
We held a funeral for you.
What do you mean by that? How could you have a funeral for me? I can't be your wife.
Don't you think I can't recognize my wife? We've lived together for 10 years.
I don't know who you are.
Anne, that's enough now. Where have you been for the past 2 years? Who were you living with? Where did you come from? And how did you end up here? Let me try and guess. Elections, huh? Are you trying to create drama for the media so that you can get more money from the divorce or what?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I haven't been trying to get anything from you. I found this card in my bag. I didn't have anyone else to call, so I called you.
No, you remembered my number, so you called.
I don't know your number. I don't know you, and I don't know who I am. I woke up this morning and I was here. I had a horrible headache. I thought that I could call you to find out who I am.
All right, then. You'll know. But since you're alive, that means that we're still married. And I need a quick and quiet divorce from you. Yes, and you. Wait! Where are you going? Wait!
Listen, I remembered where I know you from. I've seen you on TV and in a magazine. You were so well-groomed and fashionable. And he's your husband, right?
Husband?
The future mayor, yes. I want to take a picture with you or else Vala won't believe me. Hold on.
Stop.
Give me my phone back. Give it back.
Stop. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I don't want Vala or anyone else to see the pictures you're about to take. I'm sure that you understand this, right?
That's my personal property.
I get that. So here, some money. Here, take it. Go and buy a new one.
Thank you, sir. You're a very good man. Hey, I'll definitely vote for you now.
Hello, love.
Hello, Pauline. What are you still doing here? I thought you and your dad would have left after that mess earlier.
Well, firstly, it wasn't a mess at all. Michael and I will announce the wedding on another day. And secondly, why would I leave with him now that I've moved in?
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm not used to this. I guess I just can't get used to the fact now that you're here, you're taking Anne's place.
Meaning?
What do I mean? We buried Anne, and her and Michael were so in love with each other. And now, so soon after the funeral, here comes you. It's a little weird. It is weird, right?
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is well, you say you're his wife and you live here, but to me it doesn't seem like Michael feels as strongly about this as you do. I mean, he left the engagement party without naming you his bride, so I just thought... All right, I get it. Do you mind? I'll bring it back.
Hold on! I said wait!
Don't you dare touch me!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling you, but I need to renew my ID with the police.
You need to think about what you're about to do, Anne. If anyone sees you, the press will write about your resurrection. We can't have that, so let's go home.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You might take me to the forest and bury me there, and no one will even look for me because I'm dead.
Anne, wait! Where are you going? Okay, fine. Fine, listen. If you really have amnesia, how will the police help you? And even if they can help you, how will you make some money?
Why do you care?
Look, I have an offer for you, all right? But you'll have to come home with me. We'll sort out your documents, and then we'll get a divorce. After that, I'll help you find a place, and then we'll both go our separate ways.
Okay, first tell me what happened 2 years ago.
You're starting this again?
Well, if you want me to believe you, you need to tell me.
Okay, fine. You left me.
How come?
I don't know. Maybe you fell out of love.
So you're just upset that I left you?
I don't really care if you left me or not. The problem is that you left our son.
I have a son? Tell me, what is his name?
Ivan. And he's 7 years old now.
And how many years have we been married?
10.
We got married because I was pregnant?
No. We were just so in love with each other.
Why are you saying it like that?
Okay, that's enough. Drop the act already. I don't believe that you have amnesia, right? You've done some things, just have the courage to admit it.
Can you please stop the car?
What for?
Please stop the car.
Where are you going? Anne! Hello, Simon? Good afternoon. Can you come to our place? It's an emergency. No, thank God. My mom is fine. There is someone else that you need to check up on. Okay, see you then.
I'm so sorry. I got hit in the head and I'm not feeling well.
Who hit you?
I've already told you I don't have any idea. I don't remember anything. Do you really think I'm enjoying this?
Okay. Come on, let's go.
You know, I honestly don't have any idea why my son is deciding to do this. He knows that this party is... it's important to all of us.
You don't have to worry yourself, ma'am. Michael will come explain everything to us.
Well, if that's the case, then his explanation better be very convincing.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes?
It's time for you to take your pills.
Thanks, Galina. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Michael is finally here.
Michael, you better have good reasons for doing what you did.
Hello, everyone.
What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be alive.
Wait,
I
calm
remember
down.
very well. We buried you.
Pauline, please
This
help me.
can't be real. You're not supposed to be here.
Take
You're
her away.
supposed to be dead. How could you still be alive? This isn't fair. Den died because of you. You should be dead.
Mom, you okay? Anne, go to the guest room.
Where is it?
Enough about this.
I don't remember.
Galina, please take her to the guest room.
Sure.
And please give her some clean clothes.
Please come with me. Come on, let's go. Go upstairs, please.
Where is she coming from? And she's alive? How? How is that possible?
I don't know.
Come on in.
Your name is Galina?
Yes.
I believe that we know each other. Galina, don't be afraid. I'm just a normal person. You can pinch me if you want.
No thanks, I believe you.
You probably know everything in this house, right? I need you to do me a favor. Can you please tell me where my son is? I want to see him.
Excuse me, I have to go.
Galina? Galina, wait!
Have you thought about the consequences? If people find out that you lied to them about your dead wife, do you think they'll still give you their votes?
I'm going to take care of this, Mom, I promise. Please, don't worry.
Tell me, what did she say to you? What does she want?
She said she's got amnesia, so she doesn't remember a single thing, apparently.
Do you believe her?
No. Well, let the doctor examine her first. She got hit in the head, you saw it. How's she?
Yes.
Sorry,
Well, she's a bit calm now. She's okay.
And you?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Excuse me.
Guess what she said to Michael? She said she's got amnesia. She doesn't remember anything. She's a hypocrite.
Michael, what do you think?
Whether she remembers me or not, we need to put our divorce on hold for a little while. We need to sort out her ID as soon as possible, so that we don't face any legal problems.
Well, this is such a big problem. I'll go check my blood pressure. I'm not feeling well. How did all of this happen? We were living so peacefully, and she just decided to rise from the dead.
Pauline, I'm sorry. Forgive me, I should have told you everything from the get-go. It's just that I couldn't believe when I heard her voice. I thought it was a prank. I just wanted to make sure.
Don't worry. Everything's fine. It's okay, trust me.
And I didn't know where to take her, so I just brought her here. And I mean, if the journalists see her here,
No,
then...
we can't allow that to happen. It's going to destroy our PR campaign, all our hard work.
Pauline, listen to me. I will try to sort out the situation as soon as possible. I promise.
I believe you. I really do. Just don't fall in love with your wife all over again, okay?
Pauline, I only want you. There you are.
You scared me.
I told you to wait in the guest room.
Michael, I'm not your maid. Don't give me orders. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just looking around.
You got used to it quickly.
When will I see my son? Where is he?
He's at summer school. He'll be there for 2 weeks. Did you really think I'd let you see him now?
Then what did you bring me here for?
To settle formalities and also not let you leave again.
Okay, look. I won't stay here without my child.
Don't be stupid. You have nowhere to go.
No problem. I'll sleep under the bridge.
You don't have to pretend with me anymore, okay? Don't be a martyr. Listen here, for 2 entire years, you weren't interested in our son at all, and now suddenly you're here.
It makes no sense.
What do you mean?
It makes no sense. I'd never leave my kid.
Did you forget everything?
I forgot.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I would never forget my son. I would never.
For 2 years now. Almost every night, before going to bed, I would tell him stories. I'd tell him his mother's somewhere in the clouds, talking with the angels. And that she was okay there. That she was never coming back. Forget about her. Anne. Anne! 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 Crap. Galina!
Of course it's up now.
I should thank you for not having a stroke.
You should bite your tongue. Where's the water?
I don't understand how all of this is even possible. It's all nonsense.
You don't say.
The car fell from really high up. There's no way she should have physically survived it. Maybe she wasn't there. Maybe she set it all up to get away from Michael, Mom. Otherwise, how could she have survived?
Vipers are dangerous. I just hope that she doesn't get Michael to believe her again.
I don't understand why she survived, but not Den.
Just forget about that Dennis. Love, look, the boss's daughter and the driver, huh? What do you think that is? Is it a tabloid or novel or something?
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Mom. This is exactly what I wanted to hear right now.
Just listen to me. That man is definitely not worth any of your tears or worth you gaining more weight. I think you're far better off going back to the tennis courts. Love, I don't understand why you're so stupid.
Oh, Simon, thanks a lot for coming.
How do you feel? Do you want a sedative?
No, I'm actually fine, but thank you.
Please excuse me. I need to get back to work.
Sure.
Hello, Simon.
Hello, love.
What's he doing here?
Ask your brother. She probably feels bad.
Ah, what a pity. Well done. But aren't you afraid?
No? She's the past. I'm the present.
Ah. All right.
And answer me. Open your eyes. Welcome back, Anne. It's been quite a while, dear. I mean, for a dead woman, you look pretty great.
Thank you. Sorry, who are you? Are you...
My name is Simon, your family doctor.
Nice to meet you. I don't remember much.
Given your head injuries, this isn't at all surprising. Have you had headaches or felt nauseous?
Yeah, I faint quite often.
She has a concussion. Repeated fainting is a side effect. I'm putting her on strict bed rest. We'll get an MRI done, and she should be fine.
Will she ever regain her memories again?
The brain is a volatile thing. You never know what you can expect. If I were you, I'd show her old photos and videos, anything that will help jog her memory.
Yeah.
Goodbye then.
Thank you. Goodbye, Simon.
Get well soon, okay?
Thanks, Doctor.
See you soon.
Michael. Did I not drown?
What?
I had a dream. A river. Stormy, very cold. Fast flowing. And I choked on the water. I thought I was going to die. How did I get out? How am I alive?
You were in a car. You and the driver fell into the river. I think Den lost control of the car. He died instantly. They couldn't find you for quite a while.
Hang on, I thought you told me that you buried me.
Yeah. Months later, the body of a woman turned up. They told us it was impossible to identify her, but her examination matched your DNA. We all thought you died.
Michael, I'm so sorry that the family had to go through all of that.
Well, I'm not. We're still getting divorced. So don't count on my support as soon as we get our documents,
Yeah,
all right?
I know. I remember.
Good, and then you can disappear from my life forever.
But not from the life of our son.
We'll see about that. You. What?
So, you tell me, do you feel for her?
Of course I don't. And please, just stop messing with my personal life, all right?
I don't even have a personal life. It's all because of that woman. I want you to throw her out of this house.
Oh, God, I just want out of this madhouse here. I'd much rather go to the moon.
Not funny, Michael.
And we'll leave here once the divorce papers are finalized, okay?
You don't need her to be here. Kick her out.
That's enough! Use your brain for once. And don't be so emotional. If she leaves before then I will remain a non-widower. And then I can't get married to Pauline, all right?
Look me in the eyes and let me know. Did you forgive her?
No.
I'm sorry, Michael, but I was concerned. You two used to be so in love.
Pauline, maybe you should still stay here.
I don't think so. 2 wives in one house? That might be too much. Even for a progressive politician like yourself, Razumovsky.
2 wives? What are you talking about?
Well, don't provoke journalists. I can see the headlines. The Swedish family of Mikhail Razumovsky.
I'm sorry this is happening.
Darling, we're together. So we can handle it. Right?
Yeah. Come in.
May I?
Galina, of course.
Michael specifically asked me to give you this old tablet.
Yeah?
He told me to buy you a new phone and some clothes, too.
Thank you. Galina, it's blocked. Do you know the password?
No.
Maybe it could be my son's birthday, or even Michael's, or the day of my wedding?
I'll write it down and bring it to you.
Okay, Galina, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Tell me, besides my husband and son, do I have anyone else? Like parents?
You're from an orphanage.
An orphanage?
You have a godmother, but after the marriage, you didn't really see her much.
I see. Are you afraid of me?
I'd better go now.
We must do something.
Is that so? First, you need to calm down.
I can't calm down while she's still in this house. I think that Michael wants everything back.
And I think that Michael loves Pauline.
Tell me, Mom, do you hear yourself right now? Against your will and Dad's will, he married this, an orphan. And it really doesn't matter what he says to us now. At some point, he's gonna break loose and forgive her.
No, he won't. Some things in life you can't forgive.
Well, if I saw Dan alive and healthy now, then I'd forgive him and everything that happened.
Oh, God. Don't compare yourself to your brother. You two are nothing alike.
Okay, then. But I have to warn you. All of this could end badly. Anne had a huge influence on him. Even more than you ever did, Mom.
What do you want from me?
Well, we need to get her out of this house. The further she is from Michael, the better. Or else you'll be Anne's mother-in-law, unless you want that.
Damn you, child. Fine. I'll think about what can be done. Oh, and you really know how to spoil the mood.
I'm glad we had this talk, Mom.
Oh, what a brat. Really?
Mom, who's Santa Claus?
Well, for now it's your dad.
Then wear this.
The real one's coming soon.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Come on, put it on, Dad.
I don't want to put it on, Island. There we go.
Perfect.
I don't see the star anywhere. Hey, Din, do you know where the star might be?
I think it's still in the box.
Oh, give it here. Thank you.
Look
Here you
at
got
that
it.
star.
You can hang it out. Come on.
Careful. Hooray! Good job!
Ho, ho, ho!
Come on,
Happy
guys.
New Year!
Let's wish everyone.
Come on.
Happy New Year! Happy
Happy New Year, everyone!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
May I? Sure, come in. How are you feeling today? Much better, thank you. My name's Vera. I'm your mother-in-law. Michael told me that you don't remember me either. That's true. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm watching the video, just trying to remember something. But everything's strange to me.
What? What's strange?
I guess, seeing me and Michael so happy here. Maybe you could tell me something. What happened between us?
Honestly, Michael found out the truth about you.
What truth?
Just don't be offended, okay? I understand you don't remember anything, but you never were a very good wife.
What do you mean?
Well, okay, I'll explain. We know that you married Michael simply out of convenience. And then you gave him a child. That way you were tied to him as tightly as possible. There was only one thing you ever wanted from him, and that was his money. And I can give you that. You can think of it as compensation.
I don't get it.
In this packet, you'll have more than enough to start a new life. A brand new start. In any city, in any country. If you want my advice, take the money that you wanted. And leave us.
Hold on.
What?
I don't need this.
Okay, Anne. I want you to listen. Think carefully. I don't offer twice.
There's nothing to think about. I need my child, not your money.
What a moron.
I'm going to miss you.
Me too. Just remember that this is only temporary.
I can see your father's face when he sees you, with your suitcase.
You don't have to worry about him. It is my job to be the peacemaker.
I'll take Anne to the police tomorrow, and then they can sort out her documents real quick, all right? I just hope it doesn't take too long.
And then we'll finally get married. On my birthday, no less. Right?
Yeah. Do you know how special you are? Another woman standing in your place is unthinkable.
Yeah? How special.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I need to talk to you. I can wait inside for you.
Very well.
I'll join you. It's time we got to know each other. Pauline, your husband's fiancée.
Nice to meet you. I'm Anne. His wife brought back to life.
Did she take it?
No, she didn't. I swear that motherless mongrel. I mean, who says no to money?
Maybe she just wants more.
I offered her a small fortune. That's not it. I should have known she wouldn't take it. She probably thinks she can take everything. Seriously. She is still Michael's wife in the end. The house, business, it's in his name. But they don't even have a marriage license. Oh, damn, I told him. You know what I said before the wedding. Michael, please think with your head. And not with your...
Heart.
Heart, of course, the heart. But who in this family listens to me anymore?
What are we going to do?
We have to improvise.
I'm sorry I bothered you. They just told me you were outside. I didn't know
Never
that
mind
you
that.
were...
What do you want?
Just answers. I mean, I looked at all the photos and videos you sent me, but I still don't really understand what's going on here. Why did we break up?
Because back then you could only ever love yourself. So tomorrow, we're going to the police at 10 to restore all of your documents, right? And after that, you're going to an apartment where you can stay for a while.
What about Ivan? I want to see him.
Did you not hear me? I'm definitely not letting you see him. You have no moral right to do that.
Pauline, you know that I'd walk through hell for you. I mean, when you didn't like the old house, I sold it and bought you an apartment. And we moved here. But you can't live here with us on a yacht. You get seasick just by looking at the ocean. And so, you moved in with your fiancé. What a scandal that would be. Now, you're back with your suitcase, and you say this isn't an issue, that things like this are normal. Please explain to me how this is normal.
Yeah, it is. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm fully capable of taking care of my own problems, Dad.
What problems? You mean his wife showing up in time for your engagement was just a problem? It was a catastrophe, I tell you.
You don't understand. The timing couldn't have been any better. Imagine if it had happened after the announcement. This is still bad, but it's better.
They have a child together. Don't cross that off like it's nothing. And he was madly in love with her.
He isn't anymore. I'm getting tired, Father. I'm going to rest. And please, I beg you, Dad. Please. Don't call him. Promise.
I promise.
Dad.
I promise I won't call Michael.
I love you. That's real good.
Real costly. I can't call Michael, but I can call his mother. Hello, Vera.
Good timing, Igor. Listen.
No, you'll listen to me. Vera, I'm only telling you this so there's no misunderstanding later. This is a warning to both you and your son. If your son leaves my daughter, then you can forget about my support and his campaign. And no, I'm not just pulling out my money. I'll spend it on ruining his reputation too. They will write so much crap about Michael, he'll never become mayor in his life.
Don't worry, Igor.
I'm serious, Vera.
I have everything under control, and won't be anywhere near Michael after tomorrow.
I really hope so for your sake.
Well, you see, Pauline is like a daughter to me, and I will do everything in my power. Everything to keep them together.
I have my doubts about that.
Don't doubt me, I keep my word.
Me killed. Please, Michael, I beg you, don't do this. You know I had nothing to do with this, Michael.
I'm never going to forgive you for this. If you actually think you can just laugh at me like that, you're wrong. You're very wrong, Anne.
Michael, please don't go. Wait, Michael!
Hello?
Hello, darling.
Hey. Were you resting?
I can't relax without you. I miss you. Will I see you tomorrow morning?
I don't think so. I'm taking Anne to the police, remember? And I don't know how long it's going to take me. If I'm lucky, I'll see you at lunch.
Then I'll see you at lunch. Just don't forget to call me tomorrow, okay? And tell me how it was.
Of course, my love. I'll call you again tomorrow.
I love you.
I love you too. Kisses.
Hi, can I get a taxi? Yes, please be here in 10 minutes.
Unforgotten.
Good morning.
Is it really?
Good morning.
Turn that off.
Galina, could you please get some jam for my breakfast? The raspberry one.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And where is she?
Aristocrats never wake up this early, Mom.
Galina, could you please go and call Anne for me?
Of course.
You should put some butter on as well.
I was just about to do that. You don't have to tell me that. Did you think I was just going to have jam on it?
When I was your age, I used to count every calorie.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Michael, please tell me something. How much longer am I going to have to put up with Anne staying in our home?
I rented an apartment for her. I'll take her there right after we visit the police.
Well, at least there's something good about this morning. Is Pauline coming?
Yes, she is. So while I'm out with Anne, she'll work here in the study. We need to prepare a speech. That's for the new clinic opening.
Whenever your dad had to prepare a speech, he would always do it in front of a mirror. He told me that he did it because it helped him make his speeches sound more sincere. And that's probably why his speeches were so good.
A speech that was sincere? An interesting idea. What is it, Igor? No. There must be a mistake. There is only one maid there, and I paid her.
And what mistakes are you talking about? Yourself? You are the biggest mistake that my daughter ever made.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. What do you mean?
Have you even been on the internet today? What's going on? You and your ghosts are on top of the news. Everywhere I look. It's all just news about you.
I don't know where they got that information.
Michael, listen. What did you promise me? You said you'd take care of Polly. But then you go and cancel the engagement, and now all of this too?
Well, I really don't know what to tell you, Igor.
You know I hate men that can't keep their promises.
I promise I'll take care of this.
Listen carefully. This is my first and last warning. Am I clear? If you offend Pauline, you'll have to deal with me, and I promise you it won't be a civilized conversation. Do you understand? Goodbye. What kind of family are they? They can't even die properly.
Oh. Have any of you seen what's on the news today?
What is it?
Have a look.
This is definitely the end. I'm sure.
She's here! She's
Hey,
here!
that's her.
Hey,
Let me get ready.
Start recording!
There she is.
There
Out of
she
my
is.
way.
Make
You're
sure that I
blocking
get a
Pauline.
clear shot.
Pauline,
Pauline,
quick
I have
question.
some questions for
Hello,
you, please.
everyone.
We
How are
need
you
some
all
answers.
doing?
Is it true that Mr. Razumovsky's wife rose from the dead?
She was seen at a roadside motel. What was she Pauline, doing there? Can you please comment on this picture?
Where
Please
did you
give
get
us some.
that?
Why is he holding her hand? Pauline.
Pauline,
we really
tell
need
us.
to know.
Is she at the Razumovsky house now?
Please don't worry. I will answer all your questions
Yes.
now.
Thank you.
So
We really
please
appreciate
answer.
that, Pauline.
We really
Thank
need
you.
to know.
We would love to congratulate Michael on such a very phenomenal resurrection of his wife. But the Razumovskys are still remaining quiet about the issue.
Okay, that's enough now. Stop it!
I know exactly who did this. It's that shameless wife of yours. She just doesn't want to get out of your life.
Mom, calm down. You have high blood pressure.
Excuse me, I can't find Anne anywhere. Her handbag is also missing.
Oh, great. She disappeared again.
I will find her and then kill her.
Do you think she's going to tell the journalists something else instead? All she has to do is tell them about herself, then she'll get money and be gone.
No way. If she thinks I'll just let her ruin my life like this, she has another thing coming. Galina, check again. I'll be in the garden.
Of course.
Don't just sit there. Come on, help me look for her.
Yeah, no.
That wasn't a question.
And why do I have to help him look? What's the point? Mom, why do I always have to help him? I don't understand it.
Oh, thank goodness you're still here.
What is it? What happened?
Do you know what they're doing at the gate?
No, I don't.
No? There's an army of jackals. I mean, even Boyko came here in person. And as I'm sure you know, he works with your opponent.
Is Boyko the only one who specializes in
Yes,
scandals?
that's the one. They want information, so they set up an ambush.
Here?
Yes, here.
That's the last thing I need. We need to calm them down. Otherwise, they won't let you leave the house. Maybe tell them the truth.
What truth, Michael? Seriously? You want to tell them you found your wife beaten up at a motel? That's like giving them a bomb. That's exactly what they're looking for. No, we have to be careful what we do next.
We can't say nothing. We have to calm them down. Tell them something.
Well, I already told them something. Just don't get mad. I didn't know how to explain all of this to them, so I had to lie a little.
Okay, follow me.
And you don't remember anything else?
No. Only the motel, and that's it.
So you have no idea where you lived for the past 2 years, no?
No, but the doctor did say there's a chance that my memory could come back after a while. Or maybe not, but in any case, I need to restore the documents. My husband wants a divorce, so I need a passport.
What divorce?
Let's just say he wasn't happy with my resurrection. Although, given what they say in the media, that isn't surprising.
Anne. 2 years ago, I was the one who ran this case. I can assure you that Mikhail Razumovsky was not involved in that accident.
You know as well as I do that with this kind of money, he can organize anything. That wouldn't be a problem.
All right. I need your address. Do you still live in your husband's house?
No, I left.
So,
I don't have an address, but I'll rent a place.
I have a friend. He has a room. I'll ask him if it's available. Call me later.
Thank you so much.
Okay, read this. And down here, these are my words, write down your signature.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll be back.
Seriously?
Well, it's not like I had a lot of time, so I said the first thing that popped in my mind.
So what do we have here then? Let's go over this whole thing just one more time. My wife was in a coma for almost 2 years, and I lied about her death in order to protect her. I had to hide her whereabouts because someone was trying to kill her. The same person who caused the accident kidnapped her from the hospital while she was recovering from her coma. And that's how she ended up in that dingy motel, all right? And that's when I found her. And without thinking, I rescued her. Nice. But there's still a problem. Do you really think that this story will convince the journalists?
Yes. They need the hype more than we do.
And how do you expect us to achieve that when she's not even here? And what are we going to tell them once they find out?
We gotta do something. Why don't we find her and convince her to help us? If she does, we can win the election. All we have to do is find her.
I need you to explain it better, though.
Well, it's pretty easy. Every voter loves a sad story. The more drama, the more sympathy they'll feel for you. They'll take pity and vote for you.
Look, I really don't want them to vote for me out of pity. People need to vote for me because they actually want to.
Let's be honest now. People follow emotion.
Are you saying that no one reads my election program? And if that is the case, tell me, why do I even need them then?
I didn't say that. Answer it.
Hello, Gore. Sorry about that. I was busy.
Michael, your wife's sitting in my office as we speak.
No way.
I mean it. You know what she told me? That you're trying to kill her.
That's not funny anymore.
I'm not laughing either. Just imagine it. What would happen if this came out before the elections?
She's lying to you. You have to believe that.
I know, but what now?
I'm coming over. Just keep her there as long as possible, otherwise she'll disappear and I'll struggle to find her again.
Okay, I'll try.
Thank you. I'm on my way, right now, all right?
Has she been found?
I'm leaving. We'll speak later.
The least you can do is tell me what's happening.
Anne went to the police.
Is that where you're going right now?
Yes, that's where I'm going. She told the police that I've been trying to kill her.
Wait, hold on. Why would she say that?
How am I meant to know what's in her head? Maybe this is all some cunning plan of hers or something, I don't know. Look, Pauline, I need to go. If I find anything out, I will call you.
All right.
There you are. Why did you run away? Care to explain yourself?
I don't have to report you.
Where are you going? To the journalists? Are you gonna give them the big interview now that you're a star or something?
What are you saying? Besides, the journalists are your problem.
You're coming with me.
Hands off, or else. I'm not going with you. I don't trust you.
I couldn't care less if you trust me or not. You will do as I say right now.
Or what? Are you gonna kill me?
You're stupid.
Yeah, maybe I am stupid, but I won't go to your house. Understand?
Not necessary. I've got an apartment for you.
Really? Do you want to hide me there? Last time I went there was because of my son. You won't let me see him, so you're gonna see me in court.
The reason I don't let you see him is because I care about him, all right?
You kept him from his mom. That is pure selfishness.
You're gonna talk to me about selfishness? You're the one who left. And you ran away with another man.
What?
Why are you so surprised?
I don't justify myself, but you want revenge on me for something I don't remember. Maybe I have a chance to make things right.
You're so pathetic.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna leave my son.
Do you actually even remember him?
No. But he's my child. I have no one else except for him. Just think about it. What will he learn about me from you, from strangers, or the news?
Wait. Fine, I will let you see him then.
What do you want?
I just want to make a deal. For the journalists. I want to pretend to be a happy family.
For what?
We have to. And then we can all go our separate ways. I will let you see our son then, all right?
Whenever and for however long I want.
Sure.
It's a deal.
Wonderful. Then get in the car. Come on.
Love, could you please just turn that down already? What are we gonna do, Pauline? I still don't think you should go ahead with the story. All of this could just blow up in our faces.
Do not worry about it. I've got it under control. This miraculous resurrection of his wife can still help Michael. And voters love stories with happy endings.
That's pretty risky. Aren't you afraid that the media will find out the truth? Looking in the hospitals where Anna was taken, the name of the maniac? No?
I know what I'm doing. I don't need to be taught. You have to take risks if you want to win.
Well, I don't know. If it were me, I would take Anna somewhere far away from my brother. For example, she was sent for further treatment, and you came in. And you met my abandoned, unhappy, single, and of course, insanely wealthy brother, and then you made him fall in love with you. Isn't that right, Mom? Maybe I should get into PR technology.
Maybe you should go into the gym.
You know I don't need your advice.
A pity. You shouldn't leave him alone for too long.
Love.
She already betrayed him. He isn't just going to forgive her like that.
Come on, when you're in love with somebody, you can forgive anything. Hey, don't be so offended by what I'm saying. And just so you know, I'm on your side. I'm trying to help you.
And same goes to you.
Wait, Pauline. Wait, Pauline. Don't listen to her. You know that Michael loves you.
You?
Ugh.
Do you have to go so fast?
I'm sorry. I forgot that you're afraid of speed.
It's weird that you know more about me than I do. How did you know about the affair?
You told me on a message. You said that. You couldn't say it to me face to face.
But I still don't understand how you could leave my son.
You're the one that left me after 10 years of marriage. I had no choice.
But if we were happy, then why did I even leave?
I don't know. You tell me.
Listen, if the journalists already know I'm alive, then maybe we should go pick up Ivan. Otherwise, somebody else might tell him.
I didn't even think about that. Love? Could you please, pick up Ivan? I won't make it.
Why should you do it? Do you want Anne to come in and see him later? Don't bother. My nephew doesn't need a mother like her in his life. Just let him stay at school.
And what about the journalist? What if they go to his school? Start asking him questions about his mom. Have you thought about that?
Come on, his school wouldn't let a journalist come inside and ask him questions.
Can you stop arguing and just do what I say?
Okay, fine. Don't worry. I'll go and pick him up.
Love will pick him up. She took care of him after your disappearance. He'll be safe.
What does she do, by the way?
Nothing now, but she used to be an athlete. She played tennis, but she stopped. It's been 2 years since.
2 years? For a child, 2 years is a lifetime. What if he doesn't recognize me?
He hasn't forgotten you. I told him about you every day.
Does he also know...
That you decided to leave? He doesn't. I never told him about that.
Thank you.
Well, I did not do it for you. It was for his own sake.
Michael, what is this road? Where are we going?
To the forest.
Why?
I need to get rid of something. We need to buy some new clothes. You can't speak to the media dressed like that.
Very funny.
You see, you didn't believe me, but your mom is alive.
No, you're lying.
I'm not.
This is an old picture.
No, it's a new picture. She's alive and you didn't even know. She just left you all by yourself.
Mommy?
Your mommy abandoned you. My mom told me all about it.
You're lying. That isn't true. My mom didn't abandon me. She just... Stop it! You're horrible, Kira.
What's going on? Why are you here? I'll take that, thank you.
No, that's mine. I'm gonna tell my dad.
And I'll call your father and tell him about your behavior. You know that students aren't allowed to have their phones. You know that, Kira. Where did Ivan run off to? His aunt's here for him.
He went to the pond, I think.
Why is that?
He found out his mom's still alive.
We're gonna talk again later.
Hey, wait! Come back here! Give me my phone!
Gentlemen, how can I help you?
Is 25 still occupied?
She left.
Where?
No idea.
Was she alone or with someone? Was a woman with her?
Do you need me to jog your memory?
Her husband took her.
What do you mean? What husband?
Well, she's married to our future president, Razumovsky. He came and they left together.
We've got a problem on our hands. How will we get our money back now?
If he's gonna be our mayor, then he's rich. We'll get our money, plus interest.
Good afternoon. How can I help you today?
We have a press conference today, and she needs a nice outfit. I've been thinking about it, and I want to do it stylish. Not over the top, though.
Were you even planning on getting my opinion?
No.
Come on, I'll see what I can do. Just follow me, ma'am. Our new collection has just arrived, and I think it'll be perfect for you. I do have one thing in mind. I think this dress will suit you. I think this color looks good on you, and it'll emphasize your figure. Would you like to try it on?
Give me a second. I need a second to think about it, okay?
No problem.
Michael, I might have lost my memory, but I think I can choose my own outfit.
You'll be the center of attention today. I promise you're gonna look perfect.
I understand, but I am who I am, Michael.
I thought we agreed.
Yes, I remember. But I'm the one who has to go and lie to the reporters, right? And if I'm going to look like, Jacqueline Kennedy, I'm not gonna like it.
I didn't think about that. Choose whatever you like.
Actually, I changed my mind. Can I see the rest of your collection, please?
Sure, ma'am. Just follow me.
Where have you been? Who looks after them? And yet people act like this is an elite school?
Please forgive me. We just missed him.
Hey, love, do you think my mom could still be alive? Because Kira told me that she didn't die and she just chose to abandon me.
Your mother is alive, dear, but, something happened, and now she can't seem to remember anything.
Really? Nothing? Even me?
Mm-mm. She doesn't remember any of us. She'll get to know you again, don't worry.
But what will happen if my mom doesn't like me?
There's no chance that she won't like you, Ivan. Don't worry.
Sorry, love, but this is some kind of miracle. Because I would do anything to get to see my mother again.
Or I could just borrow mine to you. Let's go, dear.
Rumors have it that your wife is still alive. Tell me, is it true?
Well, it is not a rumor, and in a couple of minutes you will get to know everything,
But
right?
2 years ago, you told me that you identified the corpse.
Ira, what was I supposed to say? The face wasn't visible, but everything else was matching, okay? Just come with me. You'll get to hear everything in detail once the conference starts.
So is that everything?
Take a seat.
All
I'll
right,
answer all of
let's
your
do
questions.
this.
When is this press conference going
It
to
should
start?
start soon.
I really hope she doesn't say anything that can harm us here.
Everything will be fine. Anne is also on our side. She wants everything to go well. I'll speak, she'll stay silent.
Great. There's 5 minutes left. Where is she?
She's in the office, waiting for us.
Good. I can't. Michael,
Well?
no, not here.
Just calm down. I'm very sorry that Anne will be living in the house again. I wanted to move her to an apartment, but now she...
No, you did a good thing. I was just preparing myself for the worst. You know her. She can be unpredictable. Remember the stunt she pulled this morning?
Pauline,
And if she gets stuck, she'll probably tell him about the motel or about amnesia. This could ruin our reputation, you know.
she won't say anything, trust me. She's too afraid of losing her son. She'll stay silent.
All right. It's time to get started. I hope you're ready. Hi, everyone. We are starting our press conference right now, and Mr. Mikhail Razumovsky will try to answer all your questions.
We really hope he does, ma'am. Oh.
Greetings, everyone. On behalf of my entire family, I would like to apologize to you all. It is with my deepest regret to inform you that we lied about my wife's death. I hope that you can sympathize with us, because we're afraid to publicize our problems. And that's the reason why we decided to hide this news. When you live a life in the eye of the public, you sometimes deal with a lot of mentally sick people. And I decided, in order to save my wife and protect her from one of these kinds of people, I had to move her to a clinic overseas for a while. But thank God everything turned out well. The man chasing us was caught and is receiving treatment at the moment. And the most important thing is that my wife is safe, and we don't have to be separated any longer. So if you have any questions, please ask.
Evening news. And what was your first reaction when you heard the news that your husband buried you?
My husband protected me, and I'm very grateful to him.
I'm with the Weekly Voice. I want to know something about the accident 2 years ago. They say that your husband was involved in that incident, that he was behind it. How do you feel about this?
It's just negative PR. My husband is a politician, so it's likely his opponents are involved in that article.
I'm sorry, but please excuse us. She hasn't fully recovered yet. So please, she has to rest. If you have any questions, please ask Pauline, all right?
We need to know exactly what happened.
Involved in the
Pauline,
incident?
what do you think? The unexpected resurrection of his wife may negatively affect the rating of Mikhail Razumovsky.
I don't think it will affect him.
Thank God we're done.
Yes, I'm glad that you didn't say more than you needed to.
Thanks a lot. Did Love call you? Is Ivan here yet?
Not yet. Are you nervous seeing him? Don't worry. It'll be okay. Ivan, he remembers you. Oh, your hands are cold.
You mind?
No, it wasn't like... Have they left yet?
They're gone.
Well, then we should go home.
I thought you'd stay. We still have a lot to do.
I think we can do that tomorrow. Anne and I need to go and see our son. Shall we?
Yes. Bye, Pauline.
Oh, I'm going to call you tonight, all right?
Love, is my mom waiting at home for me?
Ivan, I want to tell you something important before we go.
What is it?
It's just, I don't think you should be excited about your mom coming back. Please don't get too attached to her, okay?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, that's just because there's a chance she might leave your dad like last time.
But she came back, didn't she?
She's not that interested in your life as much as you are in hers. Now, get in.
I thought you said she would be happy when she sees me again.
Of course she'll be, because you're the best kid ever. It's just that adults aren't always as good as they seem. And your mom is one of those people. She doesn't really need you. She just wants your dad's money. Sorry, honey. Watch your leg.
Michael, I still don't think this is a good idea. Personally, I think that they should just not meet each other at all.
I already told him about her. He wants to meet his mom.
Look, she already ran away from us this morning. What if she suddenly decides to disappear again? And if that happens, what are you going to say to my grandson?
I hope it doesn't come to that.
You don't have to worry. I'm not going to be running anywhere.
You know it's not nice to eavesdrop.
Talking about someone like that isn't nice.
How rude.
Mom.
Michael. What if he doesn't recognize me? Do I look okay?
You look fine. Now calm down.
dear, I'm never going to leave you like that again. I love you. I'm never going to leave you. Never.
Let's go inside. We don't have to stand in the rain.
Do you want to go home? Come on, let's go home.
Anne!
Mom? What's the matter?
Anne.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, drum roll.
Come on, come on. Tap, 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 tap. What could
Come
be
on.
inside? Stop. Okay. Is everyone ready for the surprise?
Yes!
Yes! Okay then. I want all of you to close
Keep them
your
closed.
eyes.
Make sure you keep them closed. No peeking, all right?
2,
3.
Open your
Open your
eyes.
eyes!
Wow!
Ivan, have you made a wish?
Yes.
Come on.
Blow it out!
Wow, you
Hooray!
Dad, I want a sister.
Oh dear, I think I
we
need to
should do
check
that.
on those potatoes. Let me see if they're ready. I'll be right back.
So what do you think?
Well, you won't be going anywhere soon, it seems. Hey, just relax.
Did I scare Ivan?
Don't worry, he's okay. He's with love right now. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I want to see him.
No, you're not okay. Look, I already called the doctor, and he said that you must rest.
Michael. Has Ivan ever had a birthday cake that was shaped like a burger?
Yes. Did you remember something?
Seems like it. It was his birthday. Thank God I finally remember something.
Do you remember anything else?
I remember the wish that he made. Michael, I loved you. Honest. At least at that moment.
And were there any other memories that you remember?
There is one more, but I don't know, it seems a bit strange. I was in an apartment. It's very small, and there was a crib in it. And I can hear the sound of a baby crying. But no matter where I looked, I couldn't find the baby.
No, we always lived in this house. We never had an apartment.
It's probably just a dream.
Maybe your conscience is just tormenting you for leaving your son.
Maybe you're right. Can I go see Ivan? Please.
Stop laughing and get your butts back to work right now.
Yes.
Pauline? Pauline, I'm not kidding around. I'm telling you, this is probably the worst decision you have ever made. I mean, how could you leave a man with such a promising career to another woman?
Dad.
No, don't dad me.
I have it under control.
What do you mean you have it under control? Look here. Sex with a wife, whether they're still married or not, doesn't count as cheating.
Michael isn't like that.
Oh, come on now. How would you know?
I know that he loves me.
Pauline, you're as stubborn as a...
As what? I'm like you. Anyway, don't worry. I know what I'm doing, Dad. I think I can endure this Anne woman a little. And Michael's victory in the elections is part of my portfolio.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why take such a risk for the sake of your portfolio? You've got everything you'll ever need. I worked my entire life to make sure of that. I made very sure that you'd never need anything, didn't I?
I know. And I really appreciate it, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I also need to achieve something, don't I?
Why do you always like to make things so complicated for no reason? Well, you know what I think. You're stubborn. You're stubborn as the most stubborn badger I've ever seen.
That's true. Well, at least I love you.
Yes, Pauline, talk. Well, I went out. I went to see Vlad, but earlier. Yeah, he invited me to talk for a while. And we did. We sat down together, cooked the kebabs, and then took a steam bath. You know that? I'm already worn out because of this whole hassle with your fiancé. Yeah. No, Pauline. Well, this is your life, and I'm not gonna interfere in it. Yeah. Well, you said that what did you say again? That I'm a progressive father. No? Yeah. Yeah. What? No, I won't be. Don't wait up for me. Go to bed. Sure. Okay, see you.
And then the captain went up the captain's bridge. The ocean finally calmed down. They could see the land. They all got really tired and went to bed. All right, good night.
Did you really forget everything? Even the time we made a snowman outside?
Yes, dear, I'm really sorry.
Actually, Dad taught both of us how to ride a bike. You were really bad at it.
I didn't know how. Really? No, you're kidding. All I needed to remember is that I love you.
And I love you.
All right, go to sleep. Good night.
Mom, please make sure that you never ever leave my side again.
Ivan, I will never leave you again.
But Love told me that you were gonna leave.
Listen. Love is wrong. Now go to bed. Go to sleep.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, dear. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Love? Why are you turning my son against me?
Who are you to tell me what I can and can't?
What happened?
She told Ivan that I'm planning to leave again.
Love, what were you thinking? He's not your child, so you can't do that.
Please, don't act like I'm not doing this for you. Why are you defending her? You'll never learn, will you?
I've got a question. Why do you hate me so much? What did I do to you?
You ruined my life. If Den hadn't gone with you that day, he would still be alive.
What about the driver?
He was a boyfriend.
Excuse me, I don't mean to disturb you, Michael. Someone's here to see you.
Now listen and listen to me carefully, Michael. Because I'm not gonna repeat myself to you ever again. I'm against this little show you're putting on with your ex-wife. I don't feel the dramatics are necessary. Are you trying to write a fairy tale or what? Listen, if you, wanna have your cake, and eat it too, you need to work.
The only thing that I want once this is over is to still be able to marry your daughter.
Well, of course, yes.
And I fully share your concerns about the show I'm putting on with my ex-wife. But it wasn't my idea. Pauline was the one who spoke to the press. If I decide to pull out of this now, that means Pauline's efforts will all have been for nothing. Well, I mean, she lied to the journalists for me.
Good. This is the reason why I've invested money in you, Michael. Because you know just what to say. You are just like your father was. He was good with people. You've got a long career ahead of you, man. If I could also speak like that and was more educated, I wouldn't sponsor you, because I'd also be running. Anyway, never mind. But you know what, Michael? I need you to do something about your ex-wife. As soon as possible, all right?
I heard you, Igor.
Oh, wow, you heard me. Let's hope that since you heard what I said, you actually do it. All right, let's keep in touch. You got rid of her once, so get rid of her again.
Gor, hello. Sorry for interrupting you. This is Anne Razumovskaya. I know this is quite late. But I think that I might have had another accident or something. I'm not sure.
And please calm down. You're just being paranoid. Call when there's something more specific. Good night.
Oh, no problem. I'll just call you after they've killed me, all right? Sorry to disturb you.
The press conference is starting soon. Mikhail Razumovsky will try to answer all your questions.
Friends and family, I've been lying to you for 2 years now, and I just want to apologize for that. I've been lying to you all about the death of my wife, and for that, I'm sorry. I hope you can understand because things haven't been that easy, and sometimes we have to hide
I can't believe
things.
this.
In many cases, we have to hide certain things from the public. And we need to communicate with people who are emotionally unstable or mentally extremely ill. And in most cases, they're not very cooperative. You're behaving odd today.
Really? No, I'm okay. I think I'll walk if you don't mind.
And how will you get home?
Slow down. You're not gonna catch me.
By taxi.
Slow down.
I've got money.
As you wish. Anne, Anne, wait up. Don't be too upset with love, alright? She's gotten used to Ivan over these last 2 years.
I understand, Michael. See you later, okay?
Anne, wait up. Can I give you a lift? I don't want you to be walking anywhere, alright?
Michael, I want to be alone for a while. Go. Go. Come on.
Hey there, beautiful.
Hello?
Nice backpack.
Thank you.
Thanks isn't good enough.
Hey, stop that.
There's nothing. It's not enough.
For what?
Dead. Didn't you know? Lucy never paid us back. So now you need to pay us back. With interest, of course. We've heard your husband is rich, so it's fine. Give us the money.
This is a mistake. I don't know anyone named Lucy.
Are you kidding me? You hear this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did we hit you too hard the last time? We're serious. Give us the money. Damn it.
Get in the car.
Hey, what are you doing? Let her go right now!
Oh, here's the husband. Did you bring the money?
Watch out! Watch out, Michael!
Come on!
Michael!
Let's get out of here.
Michael! Oh my god, there's blood!
Somebody please help!
Hush. It's going to be okay. Hush. Someone help! Michael. Just hang in there. Please don't leave me. Please.
Somebody please help! Come on, help! He's been stabbed and there's a lot of blood. Someone please! He needs an ambulance! Is anyone there? Someone help him!
Unforgotten.
Where's my son? Where is he? Vera, calm down. He's in the ICU and the doctor's coming. He had to have surgery.
This is all your fault. If he dies, then it's
He won't die. And listen, you should get out of here.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you need help?
Honestly, I hate you. I wish you would just
calm
die.
down. Behaving like this isn't going to help Michael right now. You know that she's right. You probably should go. You're basically a stranger to him. The only connection that you have is a kid. And to be honest, you're something that he'd rather forget. If it wasn't the story he's making for the journalists, you wouldn't be near him.
Dr. Maxim, it's the surgeon.
Doctor, hello, I'm Michael's mother.
Is he okay?
How's my son doing?
Don't worry. His condition is stable. He's already in a room. He was lucky the knife didn't damage any vital organs. He can go home in 3 days.
Love.
Wait, which of you is Michael's wife?
Me. I'm his fiancée, and she's his ex-wife.
Can I talk to you?
Stop. I'm his mother. I'm going with.
Michael told me he wants me to speak to his wife. I'm sorry. Wait here.
So it's all over now. Didn't I tell you not to leave Michael alone for too long? But you didn't want to listen to me.
Pauline, I hate to admit it, but I have to agree. You were far too careless about this. If I was you, I would try to convince Michael to kick her out of the house as soon as possible.
With all due respect, I think that you're overreacting as to how close the two of them are. I'm getting coffee. Do you want me to get you something while I'm there?
No. She doesn't look like she's stupid.
She isn't. But she doesn't realize how bad this is.
I just hope that she realizes what's going on before it's too late.
The doctor said that I owe you my life.
No, Michael, you saved me.
If you hadn't kept your hand on my wound, I would have bled to death before the ambulance came. So thank you. What's the matter?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. I'm just an idiot. I thought that you wanted to have me killed.
Really?
I read about this accident on the internet, and then I heard you talking to Pauline's father. I heard you say you wanted to get rid of me.
We talked about the divorce.
Like I said, Michael, I'm an idiot, so please forgive me.
Come on. That's okay.
No, it's not okay. You were stabbed with a knife.
Just calm down. Oh, I meant to ask, did the police come? Do you know who those men were?
They did come, but those men, I don't know who they are. They said that someone named Lucy owed them money, but I don't know who this Lucy is.
I'm an idiot. I should have known about this.
About what?
Lucy. I know her. She's your godmother. She lives outside the city in another district. Don't you remember her? I think she could help you.
Well, then I think I need to find her.
No way. I'm not going to let you go look for her all by yourself.
But Michael, I have to go and talk to her.
No. No way, Anne. Lucy is she's a special kind of person. Until I'm better, I don't want you to be leaving the house. At least until those guys are caught. You won't be safe until then. And they might come back to finish what they started.
Michael.
Can you tell me where my son is, Mikhail Razumovsky?
Really?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but you're not allowed to go up
Let's
to his
have a look.
room.
Thank you. Gross. What kind of bad luck is that?
It isn't bad luck, it's plain stupidity. How many times have I told you, don't let Anne be close to Michael? And now, he's already willing to give his life for her. You know what that means, right? It means he still loves her. Do you need more proof than that? If I were you, I would be panicking.
Well, you're not me. You should worry more about your personal life. Oh yeah, you don't have one. Here.
What a witch.
Everything is all right. I feel much better now.
Does it hurt when I do that? And when I do that?
Now tell me why you went there.
I'll never let anyone get close to you, okay?
What the hell is your problem? My son. Oh my god, my son. Are you
Hello.
okay?
I'll just come back tomorrow if that's okay with you.
Just please don't walk the streets alone.
All right.
See? As soon as that girl came back into your life.
Mom, please don't start.
Sorry. What do you mean, don't start? I'm telling you the truth. That girl is no good for you. She hasn't had one good effect on your life. And the police have done nothing. What will
Mom,
we do?
I need to get some rest, all right?
Love? Wait! Listen! Do you know my godmother?
I don't think that matters right now.
Yes, it does. I think she's the reason we were attacked. We need to go and find out.
Cool, that's between you and her, while my brother is in intensive care right now.
Love, enough. I'm so tired of your hatred. I don't know what happened 2 years ago, okay? I didn't want that to happen either. And I obviously didn't want Den to die, so why are you treating me like that?
All I know is that if you didn't go anywhere, then nothing would have happened.
You're not making any sense. If I didn't go, somebody else would have. Think about it. Love, please. I think she knows who attacked us.
Let's just go. Michael, wait, please.
No, I'm busy.
Come on, please, I'm begging you. It's important.
This is Anne's tablet. Why did you even take it,
Please, just read it.
huh? We shouldn't be reading the other people's messages.
And people shouldn't be cheating either. Here, look at what it says. What time today, baby? Because it'll be better in the afternoon. Oh, yes, and mine will be meeting until late this evening.
Should we do it again? I'll be there at 3 p.m. Will you be in front? Yes, just park far away. She can't see us. So 3 p.m., I can't wait to see you.
Michael? Hey, I never cheated on you, I swear.
What are you talking about? I checked your phone and I saw the chat, right?
What are you talking about? What chat? Here, check my phone. I'm not talking to anyone.
Do you really think that I'm that stupid? That's it. Enough. I'm filing for divorce.
Michael.
Hello, is Anne
Hi.
Razumovsky here?
Yes. From who?
I don't know, I just delivered.
Michael? What is that?
It's from your lover. He says it was unforgettable. Why do you keep lying about having someone else, huh?
You really believe this? Michael. Michael, it's some kind of prank, an idiotic joke.
Our marriage was the joke, Anne. And I'm done with it.
Michael.
Let's go.
Michael!
Hello there, ladies. Let's get to know each other.
Come on, leave us alone.
Come on, we could be your tour guides.
I'm sorry, but we don't need tour guides. Bye.
Are you always this rude or are you raised the wrong way?
You idiot.
Love, it's
Do you
not
have any
worth it.
brain
Just
cells
ignore
left?
them. Don't say
Who
anything.
does this guy think he
Let it
is?
go.
Leave
Come
them
on.
alone. Let's get out of here.
Oh, these people. I don't like it. The people around here are dodgy.
So was your aunt. She used to sell doggy goods, and she was even in jail for a while.
It's funny that you didn't decide to look for me here.
Well, that's because people never look for the dead among the living.
Oh, hello,
Hello there.
girls. How are you? And can I borrow $2,000 till this evening?
We can't help you, sorry.
We really need the cash right now.
We can't
help
have cash
you.
right now either, sorry.
I promise I'll pay it back. My card's on the way. It'll arrive tonight. Come
We said
on,
no. We don't have
please.
any cash.
Oh. Well, all right.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is her place. I'll ring the bell.
Okay. And?
I don't know. She doesn't open the door immediately. She must be sleeping.
Really?
Yes, she drinks all morning. She's here. Come on, just open.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Please, don't make too much noise.
Sorry, ma'am. Well, that didn't work. We wasted our time. Let's go.
No, wait, stop. I have something that might help us out. I have these keys,
Mm-hmm. So you have the keys with you?
You know, it might work. Let's try this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I hope it doesn't look like a break-in.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I've definitely been here before.
Go ahead. I'm right behind you, okay? Used to be a lot cleaner in here.
Maybe they were in a hurry, or maybe they moved. It's possible.
Maybe.
Well, let's just ask the neighbor about this. She might be able to help us out.
Maybe. I think we should take a look around the apartment first. Maybe she left a note behind.
Uh-huh. Like the movies? Well, you can look on the left, and I'll go right.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Love? Did my godmother have children?
Anne, hurry up! Come
Why
here,
are you
please.
screaming? What are you?
I found her. She's dead. That's her.
Come on, call an ambulance.
Okay, I'm calling the ambulance, but she's dead, so
Just
what's
do
the
it!
point?
We have to do something!
And she's dead. How many more times do I need to tell you
Well,
this?
then why is she laying so strangely?
Come on, I have no idea how this could have happened, okay? Maybe she broke her neck?
How did you figure that out?
Wait. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
You have no idea how worried I was.
Oh, come on. Everything's okay, Anne, so just calm down.
Anne?
Pauline. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I had an operation. It's just the anesthesia, all right?
If that's the case, then it's fine.
I'm sorry. Is there any news?
Nothing. No news. The journalists have woken up. Now, you're a hero to everybody. You saved your wife from bandits. Well, that was a very good move for our election campaign, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, at least we can use this to our advantage. Michael. Tell me, do you love Anne? You rushed to save her at the cost of your own life.
Pauline, stop it. I just said her name. This is what happens after anesthesia, all right? I can see you're upset. But don't worry, it was just a mistake. If this happened to anybody, I would have done the exact same thing, all right? Pauline.
It's my fault. If I had called an ambulance sooner, then she would still be alive.
No, she wouldn't. Lucy was killed about an hour before you arrived.
By who? Was it the ones who came after me?
Maybe. But I found out that your godmother was in a lot of financial trouble. That's all I know. Her business failed. She accumulated debt. She borrowed money from dangerous people, but she couldn't pay them back, so she ran away. And somehow those dangerous people found out that you're the only one that was close to her. Can you tell me something about it?
I don't know. I don't remember anything. What if I'm involved in this?
Why do you think that?
I honestly don't know what to think. I'm so scared. I cheated on my husband. I left my own child. This is such a nightmare.
Just calm down. There are no crimes related to you in our database. Now we're questioning the neighbors. It's gonna take some time because most of them are away. Hopefully one of them can tell us something.
Love? Did I ever cheat on Michael?
I don't know. You never told me about it.
Did you and I often fight?
No. We didn't.
Then where did you guys get the idea that I cheated on him?
My dear, you're the one that told him about it. In fact, you didn't even try to hide it. I saw your tablet open one day, and when I walked past, I saw all of the chats, and I just couldn't hide it from my brother. You guys had a fight, and after that, you told me that you didn't know what was going on.
Michael!
But I didn't believe him. After that, Michael went to work, and you sent him the message.
I don't want them.
Yes, hello. Call me later. I'm really, really busy now. Pauline, this report? Well, it's just not going to work. It's just some sociological data, and it's outdated. I propose that we make our own report using more modern data, capturing methods. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do that. What's the matter? Is something wrong?
Well, that's nonsense. Anyone could send a message like that. I mean, that message was sent on the same day that I had an accident. Don't you think that sounds strange?
No, not really. God punished you.
All I'm saying is that the flowers could have been sent by anyone and the chat could be fake.
And what are you getting at?
I'm not saying anything. I just can't imagine that I would leave my husband and my child. Maybe someone set me up. Someone with a grudge.
Who would want to do that? No. Even if I thought it was Pauline, no. And besides, they only started to date a while after your accident.
No, that's not when they started dating. It was only after I disappeared. Things worked out very well for her when I disappeared, don't you think?
Why are you telling me all of this?
Well, I managed to remember something. I remembered that you were my best friend. My only best friend.
Did something happen with Michael? What's wrong with him?
No, but he'll be home in 3 days.
Hey, let's talk. What's going on?
Everything was going so well. While preparing for the wedding. And then she came. Why didn't she just drown in that river, huh?
Are you afraid he'll go back to his wife? I understand if you are.
But I'm better, Dad. More beautiful, much younger, smarter, just a lot more educated.
Don't worry, Angel. I'm here. You're my treasure. Don't worry, my dear. You know that I've always been here for you. I'll fix it. You can take your mind off that now.
I'm just wondering how.
Do you really want to know that?
I trust you.
That's good news. Drum pum pum.
Ivan? So which one of these do you want? The white one or the yellow one?
Yellow.
Yellow. Perfect.
Can you put my pajamas on for me, please?
Yes, of course. Put your arms up.
Oh. Hey, do you think my dad is gonna make it?
I do. 100%. We'll go over there tomorrow, okay? Then you'll get to see everything, all right?
Yeah.
Because Dad is our hero.
Yeah, my dad is the best dad in the world. I wish the two of you were together again, because I don't really like Pauline.
Ivan, listen, Pauline is an important part of his life. The two of us need to respect that. But nothing.
Mom.
No, go to bed. Come on. And where's your lion?
Oh,
here. Good night.
Mom, don't go. Come on, just one story before I go to bed.
Fine, which one?
I want to hear the one about the
Ivan.
raccoon.
But I don't know that one, Ivan.
But I remember you telling fairy tales every single night. The crocodile. The one that was living in that closet. And the other one was a really long story about a turtle named Natasha. Oh, and then the one where my sneakers walked around without me.
All right then, I'll give it a try. Once upon a time, there was a raccoon, and his name just happened to be Ivan. And Ivan had a friend, a zebra. Oh yes, and his name was Sergei.
Are you sleeping?
Well, I was about to, but you can come in. So, did you have a long day?
Yeah.
You should just go and rest as well, dear.
Yeah.
This is a nightmare. I can't stand it.
It really is.
Yeah. So, is there any news on the killer?
No, not yet, but they're looking for him. I want to talk about it with no pressure. I wanted to ask you, but please just promise me that you won't overreact.
All right, tell me already.
Well, nothing happened. It's just about Anne. Because there's no way she was cheating on him. I would have caught on. Honestly, I think someone else did this and then tried to frame her. We were really good friends, so I would have noticed something.
Love. Would you like me to tell you a secret? When people do things like that, they don't usually choose to tell the truth. It might have felt like you were friends, but she was probably using you this whole time. It was just beneficial for her to be your friend in the moment. It's the truth.
Mom, but you...
Stop. Okay? Enough.
All right.
Come on, dear. Don't worry. You'll be all right. Sleep well, dear. All right?
You too, Mom.
Diagnosis: a knife wound in the torso. Dad, this is all about you.
Of course it is. I stayed here.
Oh, yeah.
I'll carry this bag outside.
And please stop. I'm not disabled.
Come on, just look around in case you forgot something.
What did I forget? Well, I was only here for 3 days, though.
I don't understand why you're being released so early.
It's because I'm okay. Ivan, get my phone.
Sure.
Are we all gonna go home together now?
Yes.
Now you and I are gonna live with Mom again, and everything will go back to the way it was. Right, Dad?
Well, what about that?
Ivan, we already talked about this, remember? we talked about how me and your dad love each other very much.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that we should live together, right? Now I remember someone wanting some chocolate, so take this and go buy one. I know this isn't what he wants, but hopefully he gets it.
I understand, Ivan. I mean, all children want their parents to be living together, right?
I know.
The police called earlier. They actually apprehended those men. They were debt collectors.
And so? Did those men kill Lucy?
No, they said they had no reason to kill her. A dead person can't pay.
Who was it then?
I don't know.
Michael, I really don't understand how I got involved in this. I may not remember anything, but I know what kind of person I am. I would never leave my son like that.
Mom, take a look at the chocolate that I just got. Look.
Can I have a piece? It looks so good.
We'll split it into 3 then.
Uh-huh.
You two,
So we
of
all
course, can
can-
have it. I'm fine.
Then I'll just take 1 piece and then you can have the rest.
Let's
Mom,
go. Yes?
I want to help you with that.
Okay.
I didn't know it was gonna be this heavy.
Before we leave, I need to get my files, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can wait for me by the car.
Michael. Good morning. Where is he?
Good morning. And if you're looking for Michael, he's already gone home.
What do you mean he went home?
His wife and son helped him.
Oh, his wife. These are for you? Well, goodbye then.
Here. Careful. Careful. Why not try sitting down? Slowly. Slowly. Is this okay? Do you want it higher?
It's okay. How long do I have to stay like this now? I have a lot of work to do.
Right now, your job is to get better.
Mom, Dad, come on. I want us to watch some cartoons together.
All right, choose one then.
All right, then. I'll leave you two boys to have some
No,
fun.
Mom, don't leave. I want you to stay. Please? Come on, Dad. Tell her to stay.
Well, if your son's asking, stay a little. There's enough space.
Okay. All right. What are we gonna watch?
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of...
Wait here.
Oh, it's you, Polly. I'm so glad to see that you're here. Does Michael have some work that he needs to do?
Am I only allowed to be here if it's for work?
No, of course not. I didn't mean it at all. It's just that he needs to stay in bed and rest today.
Let me guess. He's in bed with his ex-wife, even though I'm still his fiancée.
I understand your anger. Like I said, I'd be panicking if I was you because I think she's trying to get Michael back. I'd try to kick her out if I was you.
That's what I'm going to do.
Wow.
Sorry to disturb your precious family time. We need to talk
Okay.
alone.
Ivan, let's go. Come on, dear.
But I don't want to carry on watching without Dad.
We can carry on watching it later, right?
How about you and I go and watch something else? Well, what are we gonna watch?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Do you want to explain what's going on?
I wanted to ask you the same question. What's wrong? Why are you behaving like this?
You think this is about me? Look at what you're doing. You left the hospital with your ex-wife, and you didn't even tell your fiancé. Do you really think that what you're doing is okay?
I don't think it's okay for you to walk into my room like that and kick my son out, all right?
And your ex-wife? I'm sorry, she's not formally your ex, is she?
What are you up to, Pauline?
You don't have to play games with me. I know what's going on. I saw you lying there with her.
We just watch cartoons with my son. What's so wrong about that?
The fact that it was another woman. And not me.
She's my child's mother. And whether you like it or not, she's always going to be part of my life. And you're just gonna have to accept that.
Why should I have to accept it? So I can always be number two? No, thank you. Now choose. Either me or her.
Mom!
Ivan,
Mom, stop!
Ivan,
Mom!
please.
Mom, put me down!
What, Ivan? What is it?
I don't like that lady. She's evil.
You shouldn't say that.
It would be better if you were with Dad.
Ivan.
What?
Your dad has the right to live his life the way that he wants to. We talked about this.
But I don't like that lady, and I don't want to have another mom.
You're not going to have another mom. I'm not going anywhere, dear.
Mom, can you tell me if you're still in love with Dad or not?
Listen carefully. Don't forget this. No matter what, I will always love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Pauline, calm down. You're acting like a spoiled child about this.
I can't be calm about this anymore. Your sister was right when she said that I should make you two stay away from each other.
Don't you think that you're just overreacting a bit?
No, I don't. I'm waiting for you to decide. Either your ex-wife is going to be leaving this house, or I am. But remember, if I leave, then your political career will be done for. What can you do without me? You can't do anything. I just call my dad and it's all over. So, what are you going to do?
Leave.
What?
You heard exactly what I said. I've chosen Anne.
Ah, Razumovsky. You'll regret this.
Where's Ivan?
Talking to his friend on Skype. He's all right. Why did you get up? You need to take care of yourself, you know? Did Pauline leave?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah, but she's gone for good. Man, I'm hungry. Can you make something to eat? I'm starving right now. Honestly, I'm...
I'll make you something to eat. You need your vitamins. Come on, have a seat. I'll bring it to you.
Hey, Sergey! What the hell is wrong with you? Why on earth didn't you follow my order? I told you what to do. And I know you got all of the money. Every time you plan something, I have to fix all of your mistakes. And the last time I checked, I ordered 2 corpses. 2! Then why is one of them still walking around in my house? And why is she trying to ruin my life? If she's not dead, then who's the person that we buried? I can't believe you. You even showed me the examination that proved all of it. How could you lie to me? Listen, I'm giving you one more chance to fix all of this. And you better not mess this up because there will be consequences, okay? Idiot. I should have done this myself. I know you're there. Love, didn't I teach you to knock?
Mom, do you want her dead?
Don't be silly, dear.
Don't lie to me. Be honest. Why, Mom?
What other options do I have? All your brother wanted to do was to get out of politics and then to destroy his father's business. Everything your father worked so hard for. And all because of that girl. It's all her fault. She got him into this. I had no choice. Don't look at me like that. It's not what I want, but it's what I have to do.
Do you understand that this is all your fault? Den is dead because of you.
What on earth is wrong with you, love? Do you think I worked all my life for you to end up like this? I can't sit by while you just become a commoner. You should be grateful for that.
What do you mean? Thank you for what? Should I be thanking you for ruining my life? Because you didn't kill Den in that accident, you killed me.
You're just being dramatic, love.
You're not gonna get away with this.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you planning to do? You better not tell anyone else about this. Do you really think that someone my age would survive in there? I've got a heart problem, don't forget. I'll die in there. And I'm your mother. For God's sake. Oh.
Come on. Seriously? Did I really do that? That can't be true. What?
It's true, you climbed onto the table in your wedding dress and started to dance.
Oh, God. Oh, well. This may not look the best, but it's good for you. You know, I'm afraid of public speaking. I was so nervous at that press conference. Come on. I know more than enough about myself now, so I don't believe you.
Okay, fine, you got me. You didn't do that.
Uh-huh.
But you did try and win the singing competition.
No.
Yes,
no.
yes, that's
Tell
true.
me you're lying.
And you were so out of tune when you did it.
What a nightmare. We never got bored, did we?
Never.
I still don't understand how I could have left all of this. I don't even know why I did it. Michael. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
I'm really sorry for that. If only I could somehow turn back time.
So you could make it that you never cheated on me?
Exactly. Okay, I want to go and see Ivan again.
No. No. She won't. She doesn't have the guts.
Love? 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 What happened?
I never invited you to come here.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
You really want to know what's going on? My life is terrible.
Well, life is tough for all of us. And why are you drinking?
What do you want?
I think maybe you should see a doctor.
Which one? Narcologist, psychologist, psychotherapist, psychiatrist? Which are you talking about? Which specialist have I got to see? Do you think that I'm sick?
No, not sick. You're just unhappy. And I really don't like to see you like this.
Well, listen, if it bothers you so much to see me like this, then the door is over there.
Why are you like this? I've always been on your side.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. If I did something that was very, very bad, what would you do? Would you rat me out to the police? Well, what would you do?
What did you do?
That's not what we're talking about. I just want to know if you would rat me out if I did do something.
Tell me what happened so I can answer.
Nothing happened. It was just
I'm
a
not going to answer
hypothetical
a question like that
That's
until
all
I know
it
what
was.
it is that I did.
Forget what I said. You're on my side. That's what you said. Yeah, right.
Please stop drinking.
Then they lived happily ever after. And that is the end of the tale. Those who listen carefully don't make mistakes. Now, sleep.
Where's my lion?
I don't know. Come on.
There it is.
Go get your lion.
If only you and Dad could live happily ever after like they all do in these fairy tales.
Come on, my boy. It's bedtime now.
Mom,
Yeah?
why do people fall out of love? I remember when you and Dad used to love each other.
Dear, I don't really know the answer to that. Sometimes we forget our love. Now, hug your lion. Very good. Good night.
Good night, Mommy. Sleep well.
I love you.
I love you too.
Sleep. Ivan's sleeping. Why are you here?
I don't know about you. But I didn't forget.
What?
hate you! I hate you so much! I hate you! Ah! Liar! You're a liar! I hate you so much! I hate you. I hate you. You regret this. You'll see. I will make you regret this. I swear. I hate you. Answer your phone. Please answer. Please just answer your phone, you idiot. Answer me. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you.
You better tell me what's going on here. Pauline's hysterical. What happened? Is Michael playing the role of the family man?
Yes. Yes.
You promised me you'd fix everything.
Yes.
Do I have to step in and sort this out?
Igor, please can you calm down? Pauline has absolutely no reason to worry about this. And the same goes for you. You don't have to worry about anything. I promise you that Michael loves Pauline.
So what? Is my daughter also gonna be mysteriously attacked? Mm-hmm. All right then. Listen, Vera. Listen to me very carefully. You better not tell me that you didn't hear me. You mark my words. If Michael leaves Pauline, then I'm afraid I'll have to stop financing Michael's election campaign and give the rest of the money to one of his competitors. Got it? I hope you were listening.
Yes, I was listening. I heard everything.
That settles it then. Good night, Vera.
Good night, Igor. Michael. I can't believe it. Once again, I must fix it.
Unforgotten.
I wonder who it is. Come in.
Good morning, sir. I'm sorry for disturbing you. I can't find Anne anywhere. I'm worried that she might...
Good morning.
Oh, morning. I'm sorry. Anne, someone's here to see you.
Who is it?
I don't know. It's a man, but he didn't introduce himself.
That's weird. All right, I'm coming.
Okay. Hello, this is Galina.
Yes?
You asked me to contact you if anything out of the ordinary happened, right?
Yes, I'm listening.
Michael and Anne are together again. They're acting like husband
Yeah.
and wife. Well, you understand.
I understand.
Please don't drive too crazy.
Why not? I love you like crazy.
Ah!
We should save this video for our children.
What are they gonna do with it?
It's gonna be a little message for them. This will show them that their parents are not boring people. Oh, and by the way, your mom has given me her blessings. Yes.
Ah! Hey, you need to be careful, please.
When are we gonna tell your mom? Plus, I think she already knows.
I think it would be better if we just surprise her, you know?
No, love, you can't be such a coward. Go and tell her now.
Look, how about we just go somewhere far and then we get married? Then we tell her everything after we get married.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? I said I wanted 2 corpses, 2!
You're the reason Den died. In fact, you didn't kill him in that accident, you killed me.
So are you trying to tell me that you're gonna put your mom in jail? Are you prepared to live with that?
Michael, if I did something very bad, something that could potentially ruin someone else's life, would you rat me out?
Just tell me what happened.
I just want to know if you'd rat me out.
You first need to tell me what happened.
No.
Then I'll tell you what I would do, all right?
Darling, you scared us. Where were you?
Darling?
Masha, look, it's your mom.
Galena, have you seen Michael?
Oh yeah, they're outside, on the porch.
Okay, thanks.
I think you're mistaken. I don't have a daughter.
Anne, what is it? What do you mean? This is Masha. Anne, what's wrong? You really don't remember anything? You and me got married. We've been together for 2 years. When you suddenly went missing, I lost my mind. Then yesterday I saw you on TV with your ex. You said you didn't want to be with him. You actually wanted to start a new life with me.
Okay, stop. You didn't even tell me who you are.
Anne, are you serious right now? I'm your husband, Eugene, the civil one.
Michael, I really don't know him.
Okay, hold on. Why should we trust you? How can you prove that this girl is actually Anne's daughter?
Sure, no problem. Look at this. I got more. Do you want me to show it to you?
Well, that could be photoshopped.
What are you saying, these photos are fake?
Dear, I'm here. You don't need to cry anymore, dear. Mommy is here. Come to me. Shh. It's okay. Everything's fine. Just calm down, my bunny. Oh, don't cry. Shh, don't cry.
Michael, this is my baby. I remember. Look, I'm sorry. I know you had nothing to do with the accident. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, great. I see you're together now. And you have to make a decision. Is it us or him?
She'll stay with me. And I promise, I will care for your child as if it were mine.
Listen, Daddy. Give me the phone. Listen, Anne. She's registered in my name. And according to this, she belongs to me and you're a ghost. Decide, it's him or it's us. And choose carefully, or you won't see us again. I'll be waiting for you in the car. Make your decision. You know me well enough by now. Come on, it's okay. She'll come. Mom's coming, she's coming. Your mother's coming soon.
Let's go inside. Let's go.
She's coming soon. She'll come join us now.
Come.
Michael, listen, I don't know who that man is. And it's not just because I don't remember anything. When I first saw you, I fell in love with you, but I definitely don't know who that is. This is about my daughter. I don't know what else to do.
I don't want you to panic, okay? I'll call the lawyer now and let him handle all of the documents for the child. It's not okay. He can't just take his daughter without the mother's consent. We'll take his daughter.
Michael, I love you.
And I love you too. Let's go and get the girl.
Michael, wait! I really need to talk to you now.
Just hold on, Razumovsky.
Let me talk to him. Maybe I can make it in time and sort all of this out.
Okay, be careful.
It's urgent.
Can't you see that
You're
I'm busy?
always busy with something. Why can't you open your eyes and see what's going on here? If you don't want to talk to me, then I have to go to the police.
Why are you going to the police?
It's my mother.
What mother?
Our mother that wants to kill Anne, and Den too.
Relax. Mom's here.
Please, can you just
Mom's
wait?
here, all right?
Masha? Please, just wait and let me talk to you.
Okay.
You see, I don't remember anything.
And if you have amnesia, then we'll go to the doctor and we'll make sure that everything's okay.
I can't go because I need to stay here.
Why? Because of your ex?
Because my son is here.
And our daughter's here. Our own daughter. It's your decision. You can choose to come with us, or you... This is a waste of time. Do whatever you want. If you're gonna stay, it'll be without me and Masha.
I can't just leave like this. I need some time to pack my things, and I have to say goodbye to my
What
child.
things are you talking about? Your stuff is at home. Do whatever you want. You have to decide. I'm not gonna try and convince you anymore. And I won't try and force you either.
Wait for me.
Mom, is it true? I heard you planned an accident to get rid of Anne and Den.
Son, did you not just hear what you said? How can you even talk to your mother like that?
Do you know that Love heard your conversation?
Do you know that Love heard? Love doesn't know what she heard. She just misunderstood me. Okay, I'll confess. I never liked Anne, and I didn't like Den. But I agreed to go with the choice that my children made. I made my decision. Because I care about my children.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, Mom, you're the biggest hypocrite I know. I heard her saying that she wants to get rid of Anne again. I heard her saying that on the phone. She wanted to get rid of the both of them.
You need to stop lying. Don't you dare talk to me like that. It's not my fault that you're a drunk and that you misunderstood. Son, just look at her. Who are you gonna listen to?
Just listen to me, Mother. If you do anything that's going to hurt Anne, I'll go to the police and the investigator will figure out if you're lying to me. And you listen to me. You have to stop drinking.
How dare you do that to me? I'm your mother.
No. I no longer have a mother.
Oh, come on. Why does your phone always have to be off?
Anne! Anne! Stop! Anne! Stop! Stop! Stop, Anne! Wait! Where are you going, Anne? Wait! Just stop! What are you doing?
Please, can you wait?
Anne! Wait! Stop! Why are you doing this?
Pauline, dear, I'm coming in.
Oh. Pauline, you can't throw your life away like this just because some guy hurt your feelings. Even your husband.
I've loved that man my entire life. Even back when you worked with his father, he didn't even notice me because of her. He's always loved her, even when we were young.
I get it. If you really need him that much, then I guess we'll have to get him back then.
Really? How? How? Tell me! It's impossible. I tried everything I could. I literally went out of my way to try and separate them.
You tried to separate them? But when?
Before the accident happened. She didn't have a lover, so I created one. It was pretty easy, actually.
But how? Tell me how.
It was easy, Dad. I created a fake account on a website. I made it look like she had an affair. I made it look like she was talking to a guy. I sent flowers. And then I made sure that he actually found out. But even after all that, he still chose her.
Hold on. So if Anne didn't cheat on him, then tell me this. Why was she so worried about the other message? The one she sent before she died?
I honestly don't know, Dad.
I get it now. You know what, my girl? I really don't think you should give up just yet. Vera called me not so long ago. She said that Anne just left. Her lover came.
What do you mean her lover came?
What difference does it make? It doesn't matter now, does it? What matters most is that, right now, you stand a chance.
Very interesting. Shouldn't I be leaving then?
Yes, why haven't you left yet?
Here. I love you.
Well, that was stressful.
So it is true then. Tell me, how sure are you that Anne wasn't legally married to that guy? I'm asking because he said that they've been living together for 2 years.
I don't know who this man lived with for 2 years. But what I can definitely say is that Anne was living with a woman. There was never a man around her. That's what the neighbors told me when I asked them. Actually, it's quite funny, you know. There's a lady who lived next to them. That lady knows everything about everyone. I wish the police could hire her part-time. She recognized Anne from a photograph she saw. She said she was pregnant. She was at the hospital often.
Hold on. She had no documents, so how could that be?
That's just it. It was a private clinic. She had a friend there, so she didn't need them. Her friend helped her. So that's how I know that she wasn't staying with a man. She never left her apartment, and she rarely had guests.
I don't understand. So who came to her then? Who was this guy? Where did this child come from? And who on earth is the father?
Look, I think it's better if you ask your wife that.
If I find her. You know what, Cor? I really don't like this. I'll probably need to make a statement.
Let's do that.
Where are we going?
We're going home.
Where would that be?
You'll see when we get there.
Don't worry, Masha. We'll be home soon, okay? Tell me, where did the two of us meet?
Don't distract me. You don't want to get into another accident, do you?
We're gonna be home soon, okay?
Michael, I'm in the car with Masha. We're on Route 52.
Put the phone down. You'll wake up your
She's
daughter.
not sleeping.
I said put it down.
I saw a sign for a village Ilyinka, Michael. Can you hear me? The car stopped.
I'll take care of you now.
Listen, we need to track down the location of that phone. I'll send you the number now.
Hello?
And send a group over there. The woman and child are in danger.
Hello? Hello, Anne? Can you hear me?
Hey, Michael,
what's going on?
come here.
What's going on, Anne?
Hey! Where are you?
What do you want?
Get back in the car.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Get back in the car.
No.
I'll help you then.
And you know what I thought? I thought she'd disappear and that's it. But no, he ran after her. I don't understand. What does she have that I don't?
Pauline, you don't need to worry. She has a child with another man now. Which means that Michael will reconsider.
I doubt it.
How come?
She was pregnant before the accident. I didn't want him to know about it. It was in the middle of trying to set up a plan. I mean, it's easy to fight a woman for him. But what am I compared to 2 children?
Hold on. Did I hear that right? Did I almost get my granddaughter killed?
You did what? Wait. Are you saying that it's not a coincidence?
Was the love letter you wrote a coincidence?
What?
If he were to kill my granddaughter, I wouldn't survive.
You are a mad old witch. You know that? You should be in prison.
You shut your mouth. Don't you remember that she heard us that day? In the kitchen, remember? Pauline, my dear, you're a master strategist. You set up that chat with her lover. I couldn't do that. I can really tell that you put a lot of thought into this thing. I mean, that courier with the bouquet. That was just the icing on the cake. It was marvelous.
Well, I'll do anything for love.
Bravo. Bravo.
Anne, we were discussing a movie.
Am I the main character? I think I'll call Michael, and I'll tell him what I heard.
And you misunderstood everything we said. Pauline, dear, calm down, please. It's okay. Calm down, calm down. I'll take care of it. I've got it under control.
Take care of her.
I kept the promise I made and took care of everything for you. What would you do if Michael found out? You'd be out of here faster than a cork out of a wine bottle.
At least I didn't kill anyone. But you?
Don't be a fool here, Pauline. Slow down or else you'll fall.
The police can deal with you. I don't want to be involved in this.
How are you not able to see that everything that happened was for your sake?
Really?
Yes, I ordered that Anne get into that accident. So don't be ungrateful because I helped you.
I didn't ask you to kill someone for me.
You don't understand, Pauline. If I hadn't done that, Michael wouldn't have even noticed you back then.
Explain that to the police.
Stop it. You wouldn't dare tell them anything.
I will. Watch me.
You little snake. Come
Leave
here.
me alone!
We need to call an ambulance.
It's not my fault, it's her.
Call an ambulance!
Why would I call an ambulance? They'll call the police and I'll go to jail.
Hello? Hello? Yes. Michael, please answer the phone. Dan, could you please drive me to Michael's office?
Sure, no problem.
Let's go.
Is this guy insane? Where did you learn to drive? Who?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Why are you crying? Where's your mom? Where is she, huh?
What's going on?
You're such a baby. Hush, 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 hush. Come on, why are you still here? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
What are you gonna do with her?
None of your business. Count your money. Now go on, get lost already.
No, Sergey. This isn't what I agreed to.
Now you listen to me. If you don't get out of here right now, I'm going to kill you. You got it? Got it. Now get out of here already.
Sergey! To hell with this money. Let's just take the girl to an orphanage. She's so young, why don't you just let her go?
Are you out of your mind? Are you Mother Teresa now? Do you want more money? Here, buy yourself something. Now just get out of here and forget about what you saw. Get out of here, go. Come on, what an idiot.
Is it here?
This is the place. What did you find?
There's no one here. We've searched the whole area.
Damn.
Anne?
Did you see something over there?
Anne!
We should send that phone to our experts.
Listen. I think I know this place. There's a lake right over there.
Yes, it's a reservoir.
Exactly. My father is a previous security guard. He had a house out here, and my father would sometimes bring me here to hunt with him. I'll go and drop by and say hi. Maybe he knows something. The only problem is that we haven't spoken in about 10 years.
Do you even know if he still lives here?
No, I don't. But I have to do something.
Okay, stay in touch. Come on, men, we're leaving. Did you call the local police station?
Yes.
Yes. What do you mean there are no business class tickets? Are you kidding me?
Listen, dear, call your boss and say Razumovsky wants a business class ticket.
Yes! He'll find a ticket for me. Honestly. Idiots. Give me the keys!
How are you doing today, ma'am? Where
Just
are
give
we?
me the keys for Love's car now.
But you don't drive.
It's none of your business. Now give them here.
Okay, then. Here you go.
No! Ugh. I'll do it. Open the gate!
Masha, no, please don't cry. It's going to be okay, sweetie.
That's
I promise.
Come on, come on, come on.
Please let go. Please let me go. I won't tell anyone.
I know you won't tell anyone.
Why are you doing this?
Because your husband paid me to do it.
No, you're lying to me. He didn't.
Yes, he did. He ordered me to kill you and Den.
Anyone there?
Look, my boss is here.
Hello?
Help!
Don't say a word. If you do, I'll kill the child. Get in.
Oh.
Oh, Michael. Hello there. Well, long time no see. I almost didn't recognize you.
Sergey, to be honest, I didn't think you lived here anymore.
Well, you know, the city isn't for me. It's too noisy. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Have you seen my wife at all?
Of course not. Why would she be here?
Never mind. I'm so sorry for bothering you, okay?
Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Is that a child?
The TV. I got it working again.
That doesn't sound like a TV to me.
Do you think you can just walk into my home? I don't work for your family. Don't you forget that.
Let me in.
I'm sorry. But you need to leave now. Stop! Don't! It's funny. Did you really think you would beat me in a fight, huh? Huh?
Oh no.
Masha! Masha! Masha, don't cry. Tell me, where's your mom? Tell me. Anne! 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 Ah! What the? Anne! What?
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Hush, hush, be quiet, my dear. We need to get out of here now.
Anne! What's going on? Where are you going, Anne? Open the door, Anne! It's just me! Anne! Really? Not now, Anne. Anne, can you slow down?
Get away!
Why are you running away from me?
I remember everything. I know you wanted to kill me.
That is a lie, it wasn't me. I'm not the one to blame. It's my mother.
It doesn't matter if it was you or your mother. I don't want you near me or the children.
But there's no children.
I'm not going to trust you after you tried to kill me and our unborn daughter. I will never forgive you.
Oh, stop, Anne.
Never. Please, you have to arrest him. I know he wanted to kill me. I remember everything.
Go check the house quickly. Wait, what happened here?
Don't listen to her. I found her. She was in the house, all right?
Liar. He said that you hired him. He tried to kill me on the day of the accident.
And you believe that?
Stay back. Stay back.
Of course. You told me that your mother was involved. I know she wanted to get rid of me. I heard their conversation with Pauline. You believed Pauline when she said that she'd found somebody to split us apart. Then you took revenge on us. I didn't believe you would do this.
This is madness. What are you talking about, Anne?
Back!
I don't want to hear anything from you ever again. Let's go. I'm ready to testify. Please, let's go.
Okay. She can go. She can testify. But don't forget about Sergei. He should also testify, though.
Where is he?
He's at the house. He's unconscious. He wouldn't let me in, so I knocked him out. He's there. Come on.
Nobody's here.
I told you not to believe him. He's lying. I remember everything, and I know from who I was hiding for 2 years. From you.
Stop. Thanks for stopping. Could you please give me a lift to the city? My car broke.
And why should I help you? How much?
How much what?
Well, the city isn't close. I'm not driving for free.
It's barely 20 minutes away. Do you have a plane to catch?
If you don't want to pay, just say so. Anyway, I have somewhere else to be.
The hard way, then. Get out. Damn it all.
Police, help me!
Piece of junk. Come on.
Quickly, officer.
What's wrong?
He's stealing my car. Hurry.
Come on.
Get out of the car.
Okay.
Hands, keep your hands up.
They're up.
Hands on the car.
Damn it.
Yes?
Vera?
Yes,
I was
Sergei.
just detained.
What?
If I go down, you go down with me.
What?
You were joking, right? About pushing her down the stairs?
Well, she did. But I don't know what they were talking to Pauline about. They took her to the hospital. Everything's okay, but her father now wants revenge.
I know how he feels. But where's Mom? I really need to speak to her.
Well, that's a very good question. I also want to talk to her. She left a while ago. Galina even said she saw her driving herself. And with my car, too.
She was? She hasn't driven in 100 years. What is going on here?
So does Anne really think that you want to kill her?
Yes. She tripped. How do I convince her that it was an accident?
Don't. Please don't just give up so easily. You still have someone you care about, unlike me. You know that Den actually proposed to me, but I was still so afraid. I wanted to wait. I didn't even want to tell Mom about it. I could have said yes. I could have left everything and gone with him. Michael, please don't make my mistake. I'm begging you. I know it sounds stupid, but you have to fight for your love.
I'll go to the police.
Do it.
They'll probably have a lot of questions.
Is Anne there?
Yeah. Ivan?
Hey, Dad, what's going on?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Just a scratch, okay? Just a scratch.
And where's Mom? Did she leave us again?
No, she didn't.
Yeah?
But she's going to be back soon, I promise. Why don't you go play a minute? I'm going to be back soon, and then we can play together. How does that sound?
Yes, this is her daughter. Mom is in the ICU.
Dan, I'm in a hurry to see Michael.
No need to worry.
Come on, Dan, are we not able to go any faster?
We'll speed up soon. Don't worry. That road along the river isn't good, but it's okay. Anne, why are you so sad? You know, love will live with me now.
Yeah, she told me. How did Vera react to the news?
I think she's okay. Whoa! What's with this guy?
He's just being an idiot. Dan, please don't.
All I'm gonna do is talk to him. What do you think you're doing? Come on, get out! I said get out!
Sorry, I really didn't mean to.
Where did you learn to drive, huh? Are you...
What are you doing? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Come here. Oh my God! Why are you so heavy? Come God. Oh, your husband says hello. Oh, God!
And then when the car went over the cliff, Den was unconscious, not me. I don't know, I guess it helped me somehow. Then I ended up on the shore.
It's good that you're remembering. Why didn't you go to the police afterwards?
I was scared. I was also lost and confused. I didn't know what to do, so I hitched the first ride and went to my godmother. But on the way there, I started bleeding, so then my Aunt Lucy arranged for me to go visit a private clinic. I spent the majority of my pregnancy there. The doctor said it was impossible to have a miscarriage. That's why I couldn't. And I also couldn't go see my husband. I could lose my daughter. And after giving birth, Lucy let me see her.
Then you chose to come back. Why?
I had to come back to get my son. Once Masha got better, I asked Lucy to take her out of the city. I didn't want Michael to know he had a daughter. I just didn't take one thing into account. I didn't know that Lucy was in debt. And as soon as the two of them left, whoever she owed money probably thought she was running, so they came to me since I'm her relative.
It doesn't add up. Why did Lucy come back?
Because of me. We agreed that we'd call each other at least twice a day. I was in the hotel when those two men took my phone. Then Lucy got nervous and came back with my daughter. It cost her her life. But Sergei found her, took Masha, and put on a show with a fake husband. And he convinced me that Michael wanted to kill me.
There's something you should know. Michael arranged your search party. If he was the one who almost had you murdered, do you think he would come to the police? Or perhaps he might just be stalling. What do you think of all of that?
Honestly, I don't do much thinking. When the people close to you start betraying you, you just stop believing them. All I want is to take the kids away and get us out of this nightmare.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
We're with you now, okay? Thank you. We're gonna go see your brother now. Aren't you excited? Yes? You are? Could you help me, please? Mm-hmm. Sure. Thank you. I'll be back. I appreciate your help. Thank you so much. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Just check if the car arrives or not. I won't be very long, I promise. Thanks.
Anne, we need to talk.
We have nothing to talk about. I'm going to take my son and leave.
You don't have to go, please. Live in my house. I'll leave. I'll leave if you discuss it with me, all right?
Thanks a lot, but we don't need anything from you.
Why don't you believe me? I swear I would never hurt you. I love you. I'm not involved. I promise you, I am not involved. I believe you.
You'd believe me? Did you believe me when I lost my memory? You couldn't be bothered to believe me. You didn't listen to me.
Yes, I was a fool. I mean, I'm not the one who's supposed to be taking the blame for this. This is my mother's fault. And you don't believe me.
How's this your mom's fault?
Love hurt her. She was on the phone. She was speaking to a man. I suspect it was Sergei. It drives me crazy. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, she's my mother. But I can't just pretend like it never happened. Even now, not even while she's in intensive care.
Wait, intensive care?
She was just driving when she had a heart attack and completely lost control of the car. It's pretty bad, apparently. And now she's in intensive care. And I went there, but they won't let me in, so...
Okay, everything will be fine. I'll go get Masha. We'll go to the hospital together. Everything will be fine, okay? That's it. Okay, dear.
She just showed up out of nowhere, my dear, I promise.
No, that's
My
not
son,
true.
I'm telling you the truth. All of your troubles are coming from her. Just believe me.
It's our mom,
What do you
okay?
mean, Mom?
Mom, she wanted to kill them. Anne and Den.
Michael, I hope you have a very good reason for this.
Good afternoon.
I never liked Anne very much. And I also never really liked that Den character.
Darn it.
And so I told her, ma'am, we won't be able to do that.
Don't worry, my dear. Rest. It's important. Just rest. You need it, dear. Understand? You need to rest. Yes?
Yes, Dad.
Okay, good. And that Razumovsky. Huh. Someone needs to deal with him. I'll deal with it.
Dad.
No. To court. I'll take him to court, my dear. That's what I meant to say.
Tell me something. Is it true that old witch is in the hospital?
Yeah. Well, they say she won't heal soon. She's ill.
Well then, maybe it's good that I never got married to him, you know? And what's even worse is he also can't seem to forget his ex. And you know what else? He even called me by her name. Imagine that. Just imagine doing that.
Just tell me. Tell me what to do. What should I do? I declare war.
No, Dad. I want to move on with my life. I want to forget. I want to be a wife to my real husband. Understood?
Yes, understood.
I won't waste a single second or even breath on him ever again, okay?
Okay.
Don't even mention his name, Dad.
I'm a progressive father.
Dad, why don't you tell me where you wanted us to go on holiday? Let's go.
You mean it?
Let's go. We can go, Dad.
That's good to hear.
Let's go.
That's my girl.
Excuse me, where is Mrs. Razumovskaya?
You can follow me, please.
Thank you.
Michael, it'll be fine, don't worry. We'll wait for you here, okay?
Thank you.
Go on. Let's sit and wait for Dad, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
Can we go home?
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll go home soon, my dear. Why are you so quiet, my son? I've been a good mother to you. You don't have to judge me so much. We wouldn't be here if she didn't come back. Michael. You would be so happy with Pauline. My son. Love my girl. You should forget about your driver. I don't want to leave like this.
And I want that for you, love. Michael, you understand, don't you? You understand. I started to panic. I thought that she was going to tell you everything. And then I would lose you. Forever. Michael, do you love me? Tell me, son, do you still love your mother?
Of course I love you, Mom. We both love you.
Really? Do you? Really?
Mm-hmm. We do, Mom.
Or maybe he's not there. I'm so scared.
Mom. Mother.
Mom.
Love, dear. Love, are you listening to me? This is important. You have to listen. In the dressing room there's this velvet box. And inside it, there's this pretty ring. It's for your wedding, my baby.
Mom. 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 Doctor!
No.
Doctor!
Please, Mom. Mom, please. Mom, no. Can you hear me, Mom? Mom, please listen to me. Please, you have to stay with me, Mom. Mom, please don't leave me. I'm begging you. Not like this. She's really gone.
Love?
How am I gonna live without her?
I'm so sorry, love. I'm sorry. It's okay. Let it out. You'll be okay. You're going to be okay.
We should go now.
Let's go home. It's okay, love. Let's go.
Hey, Anne, go to the kids. We're gonna take a picture with them. Okay, smile at the camera, you three.
Are you excited?
Okay.
Do I really have the most beautiful sister in the world?
Of course, my niece and nephew are the most beautiful children in the whole world.
I still can't honestly believe that we've lost the last 2 years.
Yeah, but at least we are back together now.
Here you go. Do you have any idea how much I love you?
Really? I love you.
Wow, hey, love,
Picture
look
time.
at this. Look at how small Masha's fingers are. They're so little.
Yeah.
Were my fingers that small?
Yes, of course they were.
Well, not anymore because I'm a big brother now.
You are. I can't believe that I forgot this feeling.
You just didn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
Of course. Love like ours can never be forgotten.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's not in your head, it's in your heart.
We should eat.
Yeah.